Hey viewers, Trasnari here. We're back with more Let's Play 7 Days of Skeptic, and I'm pretty sure I remember what I'm supposed to do. We have to enter the captain's birthday, so... Captain... I'm trying to muscle memory this. Is it 28, 7, 30? Yes. Yes! Victory! Residential. Okay. Residential security disabled. Alright, this means the door should probably be open. And yes, that is the captain's birthday. I just remember I figured out a while ago and I forget where to get all the stuff. So, open. Nobody home? I gotta push open the door. Oh my. Oh god. William, what have you done? There's the access card. Let's get out of here. Let's leave now. That's not good in any way, shape, or form. Now is running away time. I've got it. I got the security card. Great, give it here. You should have seen William's room. It was... ugh. Body parts on every surface, blood all over the floor. Oh god, please, let's just forget it. I don't think William could be capable of such a thing. But apparently. What explanation is there? That locker. There's something evil in that locker, I know it. Oh, come off it, John. There was nothing in that locker but... But what? Nothing? No, you're gonna say something. What was in the box, Adam? I can't. John... You opened the box. I'm so sorry, John. Why? I had this awful dream. Something in the box had killed us all. And when I woke up, I was so terrified. I just had to get a look inside the box, just to make sure it was harmless. I just couldn't have slept before I did. What was in it, Adam? That's the weird thing. No human remains at all. There's a welding mask, a leather apron, and a machete. And a funny little wooden doll thing. Ah ha ha! There was this letter lying on top of it all. To whom it may concern. If you are reading this and the box has been opened and you must understand you are in extreme danger, immediately after reading this, seal the box again and flush it back into space. The evil must not be released upon mankind again. At the time of this writing, I am an agent in a joint M15, M16 operation called the Special Talent Project. Details of my post here should be recorded with British Secret Services. My real name is classified by information of my own request. I am commonly known as Trilby. In the year 1993, when I was a cat burglar, I was immediately involved with what became known as the Defoe Manor incident. Along Simone Taylor, James Fowler, Philip Harty, and a man called AJ found ourselves trapped in the Defoe Manor at the mercy of a wraith. After 5 days and the deaths of AJ and Harty, I was able to identify the ghost as that of Sir Roger Defoe's retarded son, whom I later named John Defoe for the sake of convenience. I was able to exorcise the spirit with the assistance of Defoe and Fowler, and the Defoe Manor was destroyed by fire. I returned to my thieving lifestyle, confident that Defoe was at peace. In 1955, I was apprehended by authorities. In return for amnesty, I was offered the opportunity to lend my services to the government. I took a position as a field agent in Special Talent Project. In the early months of 1997, I was brought news that Simone Taylor had been murdered in her home by an assailant wielding a large slashing weapon. Sensing a connection, I immediately began my own investigations into the activity around Defoe Manor. It was as I had suspected. Looters and trophy hunters had discovered the idol intact in the ruins of the mansion and was constantly changing in the hands of the antique network. The idol was a crude African trinket picked up by Sir Roderick in one of his many adventures in 17th century Africa. When Sir Roderick used to beat his unwanted son to death, it became a vessel for John's confused soul. In the mansion, merely touching the idol would cause a person to be possessed by the wraith, mindlessly murdering everyone who encountered for as long as the possession lasted, usually a couple hours. Calling in some favors, I had the idol brought to me, heavily sealed and protective casing. It had to be destroyed, that much was clear. I considered burning it, but I deemed it too risky. that evil could remain to the ashes spread over a wider area. I realized that mankind would never be safe as long as any trace of John Defoe remained on Earth. Fortunately, an unmanned space probe is to be launched in September this year, assigned to the outer regions of the solar system. I have placed all of John Defoe's artifacts in a metal coffin and persuaded NASA to send it off into space with the probe. As soon as I finish this letter, I will seal in the coffin and everything else and have the package shipped to Cape Canaveral. I remain confident this will ensure John Defoe's remains exiled from the human race for the rest of time. However, the fact that you are reading this, presumably understanding this document, indicates that my confidence was misplaced. Please, no matter what year it is or how advanced you believe you are, do not attempt to combat John Defoe. He cannot be destroyed by conventional means or reasoned with on human terms. You must eject him back into space immediately, and tell no one of your discovery. The lives of you and everyone you love are at stake. The decision you make now you will have to live with forever. You read the letter? Why didn't you shoot the box back into space? I didn't think it was for real. Ugh. And how would I have explained that to the captain? Oh, for God's sake, Adam. Besides, I didn't touch anything else in the box. I just closed the box, left everything how it was, and went to bed. Wait. Do you really think I caused all this? Wait. No, Adam, I don't. Somehow the box would have found a way to get itself open. What? Let's just get out of here. It was open when I found it. Here's the access card. Oh crap, the pod's gone. John, run! Ah. Oh crap. Alright. Next video, I'll load from when you do what you're supposed to do. I'm Trash, and I'll see you guys later. That's the failure end.